challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That pack just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Takes the handoff. It's Nicholson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The back's got it. Fights through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Nicholson. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Alabama 7, Clemson 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, plays like this, what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
First down and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Kaiser. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Ball handed off. Physical run earns the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he'll get there. Touchdown, tied. So the offense blinking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nicholson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Bama, on the scoop and score. Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Nicholson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
An offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second? The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Touchdown, Alabama. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On the
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Defense is coming after him. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down.
Down he goes, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will not take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, tied. And the route is on. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Trying to extend the play. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got them to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Cricket.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Under. Moves.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Now 2nd and goal.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Double right. Down.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Bama. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Catch hauled in here over the middle, and he's tackled after the catch. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score Alabama 49, Clemson 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Easy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Razor, lasso.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier running through tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Check. Spider.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is.
2-9 Philly.
They'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the foot.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. First down here for this offense.
Convoy, let's go. Slide 22. Slide. Ready, go.
He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal.
Cobra. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Here we go.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.